The interactive metronome is a technology-based treatment program used by therapists to help their patients improve the human capacities of motor planning and sequencing. Motor planning and sequencing are critical parts of normal development and essential components used in sensory integration as well as basic thinking, organizing, and coordination. At the core of motor planning and sequencing is a function of the brain which we don't often reflect on but has proven to be a vital part of human performance. It is commonly referred to as rhythm and timing.
Timing and rhythmicity, which can be improved by practice like every other human function. A large percentage of these children have underlying problems with planning and sequencing, and that's why they're inattentive.
Interactive metronome can be used in two ways. The first is as an assessment tool. The patient wears headphones and uses an IM glove with palm trigger or a floor sensor to perform the IM exercises. These exercises are designed to objectively measure and strengthen motor planning, sequencing, and rhythmicity. The patient hears a steady, rhythmic beat through the headphones and attempts to synchronize an exercise such as clapping or tapping their foot to the beat. The IM objectively measures the patient's ability to stay on the beat. The measurements are given in milliseconds and a score is provided. The results are an indication of the patient's motor planning and sequencing abilities. In research, we know what the normative ranges are for the various age groups. Therefore, after a brief assessment, it is clear where the patient falls in their age category. The second way interactive metronome is used is as a treatment conducted by a certified IM therapist. The IM's patented processes and methods provide a motivating and adaptive environment for patients to interact and improve. During treatment, the patient is given audio feedback with each beat about their performance. Guide sounds in the left ear or right ear let them know when they are hitting early or very early before the IM beat, or late or very late after the IM beat. The patient hears a variety of reward tones that provide the real-time feedback required for them to learn and improve. If a patient initially has difficulty working with the audio feedback, the IM system also incorporates visual feedback that the therapist can temporarily activate. The visual component reinforces the audio feedback when the patient hits early or very early before the IM beat, or late or very late after the IM beat. The patient hears a reward tone and gets the green light when they are matching the beat very closely. The treatment continues and becomes more challenging, more varied, and longer as the patient begins to show improvement and their attention and stamina increase. A patient's performance is constantly measured and available to them. It provides instant feedback and positive reinforcement of their success.
And I think timing in the brain is crucial for rehabilitation. Interactive metronome is based on timing. Interactive metronome is a tool, technique, program. Fundamentally, it hits the key piece, and that is functional neuroplasticity.
Clinical studies performed by interactive metronome and other researchers show clearly that a deficit in motor planning and sequencing is often the leading factor in a variety of developmental and motor deficits. Poor rhythm and timing is commonly associated with difficulties in attention and concentration, motor control and coordination, balance and gait, language processing, and control of impulsivity. These deficits are common in children with ADD or ADHD, sensory integration disorder, Asperger's syndrome, autism spectrum disorder, and cerebral palsy. Children with these diagnoses may experience problems concentrating in school, following multi-step instructions, or controlling impulsivity. We have also found that another group of patients who show difficulties with motor planning and sequencing are adults with an acquired injury or illness such as stroke, brain injury, limb amputation, or Parkinson's. These problems may result in difficulty concentrating, walking independently, or in activities of daily living. Interactive metronome is a new program that is revolutionizing the way that patients progress and recover. IM helps patients develop or restore fundamental motor planning and sequencing capacities more quickly, more efficiently, and more completely. Interactive metronome helps patients achieve their fullest potential.